Justin, we were talking earlier about your willingness to block like you did for Dalvin, and that some players, when they reach a certain elevation, shall we say, in their career, they don't want to do it, but you seem to want to.
Yeah. Well, the crazy part is, I think like 2 or 3 drives before that, I missed a block for him to kind of get a couple yards, and we looked at the iPad and got it right, and then I said I got him the next time that we called that play. And of course, we called the play, and I had it on my mind to pick up that block and to be a major role in that run offense. And that goes to show you, everybody doing their job. Especially somebody like Dalvin Cook can definitely go 80 yards.
I must say, even your technique with your hands up, that was pretty smooth.
Now, coach got me blocking a little bit more, so that's what I get for putting good film on tape.
Justin, how do you feel about your gloves and I guess the stuff they're sending to the Hall of Fame? What do you think about that?
It's tough. Every single year I've been doing something to get in there, so it's been a blessing just being in my situation, making that catch, and putting us in good situation to win. So it's an honor, it's a blessing, and definitely got to keep going.
So it's kind of cool. You talked about getting in the Hall of Fame yourself one day, but
For sure.
you already have stuff there.
For sure. Hopefully my name can get in a couple years later.
Have you ever met any Hall of Fame wide receivers or talked to them like, hey, I'm going to join you in the Hall of Fame or anything like that?
Probably Chris Carter. I probably told Chris Carter that a few times. I ain't really talked to Randy that much. But I definitely, keep it in the air to try to do that. That's my career goal. So that's definitely something I'm striving for.
How's your toe?
It's great. Definitely had got a little banged up during the game, but perfectly fine.
Justin, are you ready to declare yet that you're the best receiver in the game? Like training camp, you're like, I think you mentioned, Devontae?
Yeah.
But now with 9 more games of a sample size, are you there yet to say, okay, I am the best?
I don't really think it's my decision to make. Of course, I feel that I am personally. But, as long as I keep doing what I got to do for my team, getting put in good situations, put in situations that'll go up and make a play for our team, and that's what I continue to do. We can worry about who's the best after.
How often since Sunday someone asked you about the catch?
Plenty of times. I still have the conversations today, talking to my friends and family, and just listening to their reaction of it through the TV. Of course, I get goosebumps every time I hear their reaction of it. But it was a crucial time, crucial point in the game, and to hear how excited people was to see me, have that type of catch, it's amazing.
Who's the most interesting person that's reached out to you this week to congratulate you on the catch, or the most interesting person you've heard talk about it in a various forums since the catch?
Yeah, well, it was funny. I talked to Odell before that game, during that week. So it's kind of funny how so happened I make a catch to top his or whatever you want to call it. But it was definitely weird that to talk to him on the phone and then make a one-hand catch similar to something he did in the game. But I've been seeing so many different people give me so much credit on the catch, so many to name.
Have you heard from Odell since you made the catch?
Yeah, I talked to him literally on the bus to the plane. Him just congratulating me. He was watching the game, and we was talking about all of the things that we're excited for in the future. And, he was just congratulating me and, being a big brother and supporting me.
Justin, is it weird for you when you actually get to see that catch for the first time? Because you had your perspective on it, but
Right.
What were your ideas when you first saw it?
Yeah, when I seen it, I didn't even know I flipped in the air like that. I just thought I just reached back and somehow came up with it. But just seeing the video of it, just really seeing the circumstances of the play, 4th down, and me going up and making a catch taken away from him, it was definitely a play I like looking at.
You're like, wow, that was good.
For sure.
Justin, was there another catch in the game that you were most happy with? That everyone's talking about the one. I don't know if there's another that.
Nah, that's definitely tops all of my catches that I made. Just dealing with the situation we were in, 4th down, in the game and to make that catch to keep the drive alive. And of course, we won the game. So I feel like that catch made every other catch very simple to me.
How about the throw from Kirk on the sideline, though? It was almost like a no-look pass.
Yeah, I was watching that the other day. I mean, for him to trust me enough to just throw it to a spot and for me to go get it. I mean, that shows you how much trust that he have in me to just throw it up to my side and me go make a play. I mean, every single game I try to tell him a little bit more that to trust me and to give me those type of opportunities. And he definitely gave me a good bit last week.
Justin, is there an element to that throw of him trusting himself too when he's on the right hash and throws it all the way to the left sideline, just that he can make that throw?
Oh, for sure. I mean, especially for somebody to be right there in his face, and him not even really looking all the way until to fulfill the throw. So for him to just throw it to a spot and just expect me to go get it, just shows you how much trust that he has.
You're on pace for 2,002 yards right now. Does 2,000 feel pretty attainable? I know there's some tough defenses.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always going to have that goal in the back of my head until that last game I play. But I mean, we definitely play some tough defenses. I'm pretty sure they're going to be playing me, try to play me different ways. But that goal is still there, and definitely trying to strive for that goal.
In regards to them, of course they're going to double team you, maybe even triple team you. But the fact that you can make those catches, do you think sometimes fear like that kind of gets in an opponent's head that this guy's going to make it regardless?
Oh, for sure. And I mean that goes for the same as going up against the top corner. You know you're not going to get as many opportunities. You know you're not going to get those jump balls like you would do on a lower level corner. I mean that fear I love. Going up against somebody and they're scared to go up against me or scared for me to go up and make a play on them. They kind of mess up a little bit more. So I like putting that fear in people's eyes.
Your memories of last year's Cowboys game are those frustrating 3 outs toward the end. I think you only had 2 catches.
Yeah, definitely a frustrating game. Just being in that type of situation, playing Sunday night, in front of the fans, definitely didn't want to have a loss. So having a loss for 2 years straight against them, we definitely have that in the back of our minds, and we definitely going to go get this win.
Justin, what does Trayvon Diggs do so well, and I guess what do you kind of expect from him? I know he hasn't necessarily been shadowing receivers.
Yeah, he does a great job going up and looking for the ball. He has tremendous ball skills. He played receiver before, so it's a little easy to him. So in order to do that, your routes got to be crisp. You got to do everything in your power for him not to get to that ball. And when that ball is in your air, it's yours or nobody's. So, I just hope Kirk just had that same energy as he had last week of just giving me opportunities and just letting me go make a play. But he's definitely a great corner.
Your knowledge, like as Offensive Player of the Week, I know you want the win first. The catch is fantastic. Do these for players, do they mean something to you? Do they add up? Do you keep track of them?
You saying like going up against?
No, when you get the Offensive Player of the Week from the NFL, that kind of thing.
I mean, that's performance that I feel like I had and I didn't get the Player of the Week. So it is what it is. As long as you're doing what you need to do for your team. As long as we're 8-1 and we're all having smiles on our face. That's all that really matters. Getting the Player of the Week is cool. Getting the accolades is fine. But as long as we're winning and being together as a team, that's all that matters. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.